Okay. Folks, we have some crazy stuff here. Ren is back. We have Fire in the Booth by Charlie Sloth. Obviously, link to this is going to be in the description. Support the people that made this, of course. And then after that, we have an upload from Ren where it's Fire in the Booth behind the scenes. I want to see all this, so let's just go. This is also a breakdown channel. Even though I don't have any music out myself, I am a rapper and singer, so I am going to break down the bars here. Get over it.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Hey.
Wait, just curious.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Probably a little disclaimer. All the views in this video are that of the artist and may contain strong. Okay, yeah.
Hey. Now this one here, I've been waiting for this one. This guy is one of the most exciting artists on the planet right now. I can't lie.
He's getting ready for
I
it.
feel like this one going to be special.
Okay.
Straight out of Wales.
All right.
My guy Ren is in the building. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Now it's time.
Let's go, Ren. You've done performances all your life. This ain't nothing new. Come on,
It's
man.
good to be a child.
Let's go.
Ren! Let's go.
Let's go.
This, bro. I'm
Me too,
excited.
man. Me too.
Let's
I'm
go.
on search for brighter days. Skies are always grey in places we come from. Yeah.
There you go.
And come what will, come what may, I found a way to face those things that I run from. Yeah.
Face the things that I've run from. There you
So
go.
just the other day, I was back with the lads, fighting the booth. It popped up on my Instagram, opened DM, it said, boy, come and bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slit. Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the
Freddy
clip,
cut
reload
scissor.
trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch dude. Ever sit, ever
I felt. Wait. When they said with the broomstick broom, I fell out of the womb.
sick boy, sicker than who? Salvador, Dali paint, a fire in that. A loose screw with a few million views. Playing shoes too, bloody me cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, big sonic boom.
Okay, so does it move you from the whole of who you are? That's what we want to do. That's what we want to experience. Chun-Li with the Kung Fu.
But after you can shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. End up by
Okay, so we had references to other Street Fighter characters, so the Hadouken and Ken from Street Fighter. Love the wordplay.
Fa Blanca blank stand, Akuma with the pen, force
Akuma with the pen, Blanca Stan. That's
of you can. Is it Ren? Is it Ren? Does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse the soul, repent. Lord, forgive my sins. How in heaven sent? World, top of the world, wide.
okay. Hold up. It's gonna be impossible for me to pick apart the faster flow, but let's go back to
Ren,
the.
does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends?
Will the men defend the ends? Okay, when the adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Defending the ends to the means? Defending what you're doing once the adrenaline's over, once you've done something in an adrenaline state? Maybe?
Extend revenge, cleanse the soul, repent. Lord,
Yeah, extending the cleanse and saying, Lord, forgive me of my sins. So maybe you've done something in an adrenaline state that you're not proud of afterwards, but it's a question of doing what you have to do.
forgive my sins. How in heaven sent? World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top, I drop a rockin', bobbin', dropping hops his birth. Mother reverse, verb in a hearse, and top of the level, it's time for the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spider-Man. I'm an
Okay, so I heard top of the earth, top of the world, top of the earth. I didn't really hear much other than that. I'll try and go back again.
wide web earth. Over the top, I drop a rockin', bobbin', dropping hops his birth. Mother reverse.
I've been dropping since someone's birth, he was saying.
Verb in a hearse, and top of the level, it's time for
Lyrical hearse, so putting you in the lyrical hearse, you're, rhyming things that are going to end other people.
the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spider-Man. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon, smoking 8.
I'm an 8-bar 8 octagon. that was an interesting slant rhyme too. Octagon. But yeah, an 8-ball. There's 8 balls, which is drug, but then also reference to like an 8-ball, like a lucky 8-ball, where you're asking it a question. You know, normally a yes or no question. Lucky is normally attributed to the 8-ball. So
With my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an
8 p.m. 8. That's so interesting how he did that slant rhyme with octagon.
I'm an 8 and flip the A on its side like Infinity Stone. Finna
Yeah, flip an A on its side like the Infinity Stone, like A like the Avengers, like Tony Stark's tower. Really? Is that what that is? Dang.
the rank. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon. Smoke
Oh, 8-bar, 8-ball. I'm an 8-bar, 8-ball. Wow. So it's like I'm lucky and I'm speaking in 8 bars, just chunks of, you know, greatness with what I'm saying.
an 8th with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah,
An eighth, okay, an eighth of weed, I guess. I don't smoke, so I don't know what any of the measurements are. But an eighth with my mates at 8 p.m. Like,
I ate like an 8, I'm an 8 and flip the A on its side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper anonymity, no affinity for masculinity.
my man's not even jumping around anymore. He's just like, he's locked in, like, oh man.
Side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper anonymity, no
Dude, he's like, okay, yeah, I said this was going to be special. Now I'm locked in. I want to embrace all of this and see it.
affinity for masculinity. Sylvester Stallone. Smoker.
Oh, okay. Infinity Stone, Sylvester Stallone. Like, Infinity with masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Whether or not you like him or not, he's been a character for a lot of us growing up that we, you know, looked up to and that kind of thing.
Half answer Rocky flip, okay, it's KO. If you know
Wait. Oh, and then he hit the perfect on that. That was awesome.
affinity for masculinity. Sylvester Stallone. Smoker. Half answer Rocky flip, okay, it's
Flip a half fans of Rocky. Maybe Rocky is also another term for certain types of weed
KO. If you know you
with the KO. So then we go back to KO fighting games and stuff. And then he said perfect, which is from the announcer from Street Fighter. That's the game I was trying to think of.
know, I got soldier flow. That's a .50. That's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope.
Ooh, I got a soldier flow with the sniper scope. Like, oh my gosh.
Point it at 50. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain. Brrr.
Ooh. Okay, so there was a lot in there, but just basically saying he gave so many analogies that are all similar. I love it when artists do that. I love that stuff. Half-life of the cells, half-life of the what was it? Oh my gosh, my brain is not thinking of the word. But like half-life of the cell, half-life how long you're able to stay in one shape before you dissolve and everything. And then using half your brain, I'm going to do this like Kurt Cobain, who shot himself. So crazy.
That's a 10-year chance you'll have half a brain. Let me
Yeah, that's a 10-year chance if you have half a brain. So 10 years of trying to work towards something like what he's doing.
speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain. Brrr.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's heating up.
Oh, okay.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Swing warhammer like I'm Thor Banner. I'm a Mordor handyman. Body bag and tag a man. Rearrange a man's face. Fuck's sake, anagram. Put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing.
Okay, put it back together like a game of Scrabble. He was talking about an anagram, like an anagram cipher. Like that's how messed up the face is. But then I also heard swing Thor's hammer. I'm in Mordor, like the fires of Mordor. I forgot what he said after that. We got to keep it moving.
Outside everything, underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable of Babel.
No label under the table, that's contraband. So it's like you're passing something to someone. That's, whew.
It confuses my gang, so ambitious. Was that part of God's plan? I am fighting like Attack on the Titan, biting.
Fighting like Attack on Titan. I am the great I am, like saying metaphorically he's God in that, and then fighting like the Titans. Oh my God.
Titan, Levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman. Jeez, man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas and frozen greens. Man's bar like a field of sheep.
Okay, so we're doing a whole bunch of bar analogies. The bars made cheese. Yeah. My gosh.
Man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please.
Man gets fees for a feature, please. Oh my gosh.
Spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas and frozen greens.
Yeah, man makes peas. Maybe peas was a playoff on please. He makes please with like, going back to the features, pleasing people with what he's doing. But then it's like frozen peas, and that's, well, frozen, that's ice. There's like how many analogies with that. Then frozen greens, like the vegetable, but also money, making money from that. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Also, I remember the Batman line that he did earlier. I just didn't quite catch it, so.
Man's bar like a field of sheep. Got more bars than Ibiza streets. Man's bar sweet like they Cadbury's. Cheese, fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. This rest like Preston Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead. Grip, then it's click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body?
Honestly, I didn't even really catch a whole lot of that, but we got to keep moving here. It's just the man has so many double entendres and flips with everything he's doing.
Aquatic. Keep it out frank with the shank in the attic.
Keep it Anne Frank with a shank in the attic? Like, dude.
And get spanked with a flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, Akira. Cat's a hero up the planet. Text a whack banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, Akira. Cat's a hero up the planet.
Akira Kasahira up the planet. I don't know what Kasahira is, but Akira, if that's the anime, that's, there's a lot of ways that talks about psychic ability just exploding if you're not able to control yourself. So I don't know if that was what he was meaning by literally blowing up the planet pretty much. Orangutan, I thought he said manga fan, but I don't know. I don't know how far this guy is into nerd culture, so.
Testo Washima, come Kyoko, come to reload, the future looks cold, break mode, calibrate.
Come to reload because the future looks cold, like, stressing about the state of the game and that kind of thing.
So caliber roll, you're to meet you strike when the iron is cold.
He's on
iron
fire!
is hot.
Ooh, wait. Okay, so then we go back to when the iron is cold.
Calibrate, so caliber roll, you're to meet you strike when the iron is cold.
You're to mit you strike when the iron is cold. Okay, so I didn't get what he was saying by to mit you, but striking when the iron's hot is what you're supposed to do in order to keep your momentum going. You get viral for a second, you're supposed to capitalize on that. You get some momentum with something, don't pull back and then do nothing for a long time. This is when you have the most amount of engagement going on. People are checking you out. Keep making stuff. But if you're striking when the iron's cold, then you've lost that momentum. You gotta start all over again.
Iron is hot, I connect the dots, disconnect your spine, reconnect. Duplo, Lego, connects, I break up, attack the block.
Okay, so we're talking about attacking the block, which is the street, but then also putting blocks back together like Legos and disconnecting your spine, like the different parts of the spine.
Toxic shock, wake up, new drops like a hot rock blem. Pass to the left to your right hand, man, like.
Pass to your left to your right hand man. We're going back to the blunt analogies. Okay, jeez. Woo.
Wake up, new drops like a hot rock blem. Pass to the left to your right hand, man, like. Headshot, faded. I strip your bitch naked. Ooh. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in Five Guys. Calm down, play nice. Or don't you pussy, stay right there. In the crosshair, die in the cross like a Jesus. Dad, with a hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry, so I feed him lead. Can I get a 3.5 on the thread? Red Dead Redemption, I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection, but new direction. A reconception of rhyme selection.
I frankly was not even paying attention right there. My gosh, we do have to keep going though. But I mean, you guys know. Fans of him know. You guys already know how it is. And I've already done enough to break down some of these bars, man. I'm... For those of you who want to sit back and think that, oh, don't ever pass bro the ox because he's always going to be pausing his songs. Now you're going to know how it's like when I'm just listening to stuff, okay? All right? But in case you didn't ever think about this, I do what I do to let people know how great Ren is. And if you don't like that, go watch someone else who just sits there like this the whole time. And then ask yourself how he's able to keep his reaction channel going when he's not being transformative. Shut up.
Bled for vengeance, but introspection, but new direction, a reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glide, slide, I'm that next one. One how they wonder how we flow so dumb. Slow down, words. Really come harder, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Pull the Shankartha from the stone sharper. Parker pen master, Tony Stark smart with an iron heart. To be dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me, MC squared. Wanna be, wanna.
Okay, so I did want to point out they were talking about Tony Stark with the iron heart, Stark heart. That's like a slant rhyme right there. But then also, having an iron heart, being courageous with what you're doing, look good in armor was something he was saying. I don't know if that was a history reference to his people, and what their history might have been with war and stuff, but saying, got an iron heart, I am courageous with what I'm doing, like Tony Stark.
Follow me, wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet full of Wu-Tang and shady. Dizzy and some Wizzy and some Pac and some Jay-Z. Just thinking.
Okay, so he's throwing out all the greats that have inspired him, which is awesome because how many people out there, for whatever stupid reason, think that every white rapper only listened to M? I mean, the insanity behind it is so disgusting to me, but it just is. It's like, as much as we're getting way more information about artists who truly care about the medium that they are invested in, they still keep getting the short end of the stick, and it sucks.
Some missing and some K-tasty. Don't forget the plan B. That's what made me. Chop it up, then mop it up. The cadence is a...
Yeah, don't forget the plan B. That's what made me. Wasn't plan B... I thought that might have also been a reference with, like, that's what made me plan B with, like, birth control and stuff, or not doing that, and that's what made him, that's what kept him around or whatever. But oh my gosh, I just forgot what I was gonna say. But plan B, he also referenced that in Sick Boy or High Ren when he was criticizing himself and saying, well, plan B did what you're doing, you're not great, but in also referencing the people who he directly was inspired by. It's the difference between Logic and him. Logic obviously is a student of the game and he loves what he does, but there's almost a point where he's so referential about who he is and what he's inspired by that you don't see any difference, And I mean, I have my own opinion on that, but my thought is I think the guy was just scared to being judged. So he just is like, okay, I will rap like everybody that I'm inspired by. Well, that doesn't quite get the same message across as opposed to Ren.
Crazy, knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Really come hard, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, nights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here, and I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Hey.
Perfect.
Bring it back.
Wow. Ready to build it! Now! Hey, I knew I was excited for this for a reason! Hey, you are something else, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Something else. Wow.
Just keep doing the kabooms on there.
I've been excited about this for a long time.
It's good to be here, mate. It's good to be here.
You are skilled on a different level.
It's been a long time coming, man. I've been watching the show for a while, man. I've been watching the show for a while.
You are so talented.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
We're gonna keep going with the
I actually think
boobs.
you might be an alien.
We are carpet bombing
I'm not
right
even
now.
joking.
Alien. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, bro, that was special. I
Thank you,
appreciate
man.
you coming through, man.
Thank you for having me here, Charlie. Thank you.
And you see that right there? That right there is what we call fire in the booth. Another special moment. This is one that people go and talk about for a minute.
Hey.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Now make sure you click here to subscribe to the channel.
Totally did, my guy. Let's jump to this part.
No, you gonna dig this.
Perfect.
You know what time it's when you hear this, right?
Me and the chaps were just on the way to a fire in the cubicle over in London town. It's going to be a jolly good time, and all this gangster hip hop music is really big these days, I've heard, so it's going to be quite a delightful experience, I think.
He couldn't even keep it together.
Really come hard, just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager.
Okay, so oh, no, he's practicing it. I keep forgetting every single time I see anyone in the car who is from Europe onward that it's on the opposite side of where where the steering wheel is at the States.
To be darkly smarter than Harvard degree, CB, MC squared. Wanna follow me, never wanna be on me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on the diet of the root and the shady. Dizzy and some wizzy and some hats and some J's. Busy and some busy and some cake, not tasty. Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me.
That's so awesome.
Up the cadence, it's a crazy. Knocking up a monitor of the big bean, baby. Bang, bang, bang. Bang is on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Condom, large size, finger your mum in Five Guys. Calm down, play nice. Or don't you pussy sit right there in the crosshairs. What it was is just like, as I was doing it, I was like, at the moment where I found myself losing interest, I was like, I've got to change that bit now. Interesting. Because like the flow was quite fast in that bit. In the older version, the flow just stayed fast. But I felt like it needed something to fucking really, like comedic a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And that's the thing of it, right? Like, I love how this guy has his homies around him to support him. And he can talk about every little facet of his music. And he's got people like, yeah, totally. Like, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Nice little edit there. I like this. For that same in that same vein, when I first performed live, and it was a long time ago, my music, I would like to think, has changed considerably since then. I think that EP is still out there somewhere on Bandcamp or something like that. But I literally was practicing that thing for hours, and then when I started like overthinking it and forgetting stuff, then I was like, okay, we're not doing it. I'm just gonna go for it, and it'll be what it'll be. So.
Put it back together like a game, all Scrabble and nothing. Outside, everything on the hand, underneath the table, no label that's contraband. Fable, it confuses my gang. So ambitious was a part of God's plan. I am. Fighting like attack on the Titan. Fighting Titan, divine Aquaman, Batman, Batman, Bruce, Man, Superman, cheese. Man got sleeves, man got bars, and the bars make cheese. Man gets these from the feet shop, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas, frozen peas.
I must search for better days. The skies are always grey in places we come from. I must search for better days. The skies are ever grey in places. Yeah, probably always.
Of course, he added some last-minute bars.
The skies are always grey in places we come from. Come what will, come what may, and find the strength to face the things that I run from.
Yes, run and come from it. Get that. Right.
Curious how far they had to drive.
Yeah, well, for some reason, it's just that even the fucking lyric itself, my mind just goes blank. I'm like, what is it? And I'm like, oh yeah. I must search for bread.
And also that too, that he gets right into the mindset of it. He's not like, oh, I'm just trying to make some fire. He's like, no, it is a part of every single facet of who I am. So if my mindset isn't right about every single line, then I want to figure out why. I just think that's so cool. I don't feel like a lot of artists really trust that type of process. You know what I mean? I think a lot of them, and I say myself included, are too scared to like really put all of you into your music,
Today's the skies are always grey in places we come from.
Break modes, calibrate so caliber roll. You're submit to strike when the iron is cold. The iron is hot, I connect the dots, disconnect, just man reconnect.
All I've got to do is do that. Yeah.
Again. Yeah.
It's fucking class. Light work. Smoke up.
Direct support in the building.
Yeah.
The Studios London, nice.
Hello.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing?
Yeah, very good.
Good shit.
Yeah,
Cool, nice one, man.
help yourself too.
Hello, mate, how's it going?
It'll just be rice cake.
Hello, boys.
How are you, man? Are you well?
I'm very well, mate. Nice to see you.
Great to see you, man.
Yeah, good
are you
to
well?
be here, bro.
Thanks for
So
coming
cool.
through, man.
No,
I'm excited about this.
Yeah, me too.
That's so
mate.
cool.
How you doing? Yeah, no, I'm well excited, bro.
Super excited, bro. Beat's crazy.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah.
Crazy.
It's a lot of switches.
Allow me to
Okay, so he also made the beat. Of course he did. Of course he did. Man.
Deuce myself.
Like, the only thing I could think of by comparison was like when Sway in the Morning would do what is it? Like 5 Beats of Death or something like that, where you're just randomly given beats. I wasn't sure if that's what he was
My
doing.
name is. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Said to defending, but it don't tempt me, calm so dangerous and the flow deadly. You get me, I'm deadly. These people are gonna respect me.
Hey, what is Babyface Charlie doing there? Come on, man. Okay, the beard's growing.
Brother, everybody in town.
No, don't stop me, man.
Goosebumps out here. Hey, what was that from the top of the dome, the whole team?
Top of the dome, yeah.
What?
Just having fun.
That was a mad thing.
Jolly N.O.
People look at me and they call me fatty. When I say grinder, who's the daddy?
You put me in a certain situation, making me feel a certain way. Trying to give a fat guy a heart attack, man. I'm trying to see my 30s, cuz.
Wait, are you swearing there? Are you
Sit up on the rhythm. So you just ruined your own show.
Wait.
It is, man.
Well, I just need to take a moment.
Bro, that was a moment. That was a special moment right there.
man, for you.
Fam, that right there was fire in the booth.
Super excited, bro. Beats crazy.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah.
Crazy.
It's a lot of switching up and stuff, mate.
All right, man, you right?
Yeah.
Charlie, nice one, man.
Yeah, mate. No, it's nice to be here,
Glad
bro.
he
Thank you
grew
for
the
having
beard.
me
I
down.
think it looks good on him.
Huh? I guessed that straight away. Yeah.
I guess that, yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Super dope.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this, man.
Yeah, me too, mate. I'm excited to hear for you guys to hear what I've written for it as well.
I was just saying to the lads, I just think like in terms of artistry,
Yeah,
you're on another level, man.
appreciate that.
I think you're just like up there. I feel
Appreciate
like
that.
the way you're able to like tell stories and
Yeah.
like musically how diverse you are is insane.
I appreciate that.
Insane. I went down a rabbit hole of just.
That's the word apparently. Everyone uses that word. I don't know why, but
lost.
everyone automatically uses that word.
Yeah. I went down a rabbit hole and was just there for like a month.
Yeah, okay.
In the pocket, just like.
You know, the maddest thing is the reaction. I don't know if you've seen any reaction videos. Like,
Yeah, I watched them all.
Every time I drop,
Watch them all. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but like, every time I drop shit, it's like. It was mad when it first started happening because it's like you refresh them and there's like fucking 3 new ones and then fresh. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
That's what it is. Real recognizes real. And again, I say, you know, aside from people talking being transformative and things like that, the fact of the matter is if you're aware of like actual talent, and it's the difference between just making a song that's cool and people like because it sounds cool, actually making something with substance, man. It's like that's what a lot of us crave, you know? And, you know, of course, we all like junk food every so often, just listening to something that is just fun, but making something that's actually powerful and makes you think, that's why we love them so much.
But you know what I think because you're so honest.
Yeah.
I think because you're able to just have that direct relationship with people where you're not chatting shit.
Yeah.
You're just saying what you want to say.
Yeah, well, you might as well, man.
Yeah, you got it, right?
I don't want to speak about someone else's experience. Doesn't make sense,
So it's
does it?
like, I think people relate to that. I think you don't see enough of it today. And I think being able to be comfortable to live in different pockets musically, that's not easy.
Well,
man.
that's the thing that excites me the most, man, is being able to do the things that feel fucking a little bit like, oh shit, there's not really a reference for this what we're doing right now.
There's no pigeonholing.
No, it's nice. Some of the shit we've been filming recently is.
And that's a big thing that scares people. And I don't just mean artists, I mean fans. Because how many fans get angry at a band or an artist or even a creative when they switch things up? Instead of actually looking back and being like, you know what, I like you, the person, and whatever you do, I think is worthwhile. And I think that's another reason why so many of us like REN, because we know you're going to be doing something different. We know you're going to be showing us you, not just some, you know, new stylistic choice that sounds cool, right?
It's been cool.
We're
Like
not
we've been
scared of
working
that.
hard this month.
Dope. I think this is gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
I
good
do.
shit. Good
So I just
shit.
think there's be so many different people that are watching, but like, what?
Yeah.
Hopefully, had the same reaction that I had.
Yeah.
When I saw your shit, I was like, what the fuck?
I
I remember seeing your shit a while ago. I'm thinking this guy is talented.
Oh, I appreciate that.
And then I went down the rabbit hole. I actually saw I saw a reaction clip. Do you know what? It was actually, I think it was Zayn Lowe that initially put me onto you.
Yeah, I met Zayn out in LA.
Yeah,
nice guy.
And I checked you and I was like, yeah, this guy's cold.
Yeah.
And then I actually saw a reaction vid last year.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I just went down that rabbit hole.
Sick, man.
And now we're here.
Yeah, now we're here.
Now we're.
You know, I'll never forget on my previous channel, I saw a lot of people look at REN, and I think I'd listened to Sick Boy before that, but REN was huge. I mean, as we know, for him. And I remember sitting there just like, I mean, for starters, incredible song. You guys all know that. But second, you know, it was an artist that I hadn't reacted to before. So at that point, I'd already built a huge following based on other independent artists and stuff like that. But people liked me returning to those same artists and concepts and stuff like that. And I remember posting the reaction video, and I was like, because it immediately got claimed, and I was like, oh, there's no way this is going to be watched, you know, by my fans at least. It's not going to, you know, no one's really going to watch it, because if it gets claimed, it might not even get pushed very hard. You know, obviously it was still viewable. His fan base came through. His fan base came on through, and it became one of the biggest songs that I reacted to. It's crazy.
Good shit, man.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Can we sort all the levels and shit out first?
Yeah.
Make sure... Hey. Okay.
Swing Warhammer like I'm Thor or Banner. I'm a Mordor handyman, body bag and tag a man, rearrange
I'm a Mordor handyman. Okay, I didn't even hear that one.
a man's face, fuck say anagram, put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing. Outside everything underhand, underneath the table no label, that's contraband. Fable of Fable, it confused.
Oh, underneath the table, no label, like no label backing. See, even now I'm
Uses
catching
my
this
gang
stuff.
so ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am frightening like attack on the Titan, biting Titan, Levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman, G's.
So good. Save it for the real deal. Preserve your oxygen.
Hey, now this one here, I've been waiting for this one. This guy is one of the most exciting.
Okay, so I think it's just gonna jump into him.
Where we come from.
Yeah. Okay, so we've already seen this, folks. We've already seen this, but please go support Charlie. Go support REN if you haven't. That's all I gotta say about that. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end there. Comment Pineapple Rockstar in the comments so I can see how many of you actually made it to the end of this video, okay? Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time.